From the top all the way to the bottom. What comes down must stay down, and what comes up may come down. Welcome to the balance, as always. We are here to grow together, to come together. We're here to rise up and move up and continue going every single day as we were meant to be. Our minds are the way they are for a reason, to keep transcending, to keep moving on, to keep growing. That's what we do. That's why we're able to take this in, and we get more days to continue living, to continue moving on in this life, and growing and taking in new things and new substances, new material. All the time. That's how our minds and bodies work. So now it's time to put yourself to the test. Welcome to the balance, as always. And now we're going to always start off with our chants. I believe in the thought that everyone is equal, the eminence of every individual, the mighty works of God, the mighty works of the balance, the truth that will define what a person really is, the righteousness of family, wisdom, influences, values, and guidance. But the belief that you don't have to be yourself for success is misleading. I believe in the power of love that will hold us all together. I believe in the works of others that will inspire us. I believe in the forces that are called upon to make the entire human race come together. The reaction rewarded with the reaction that affects a person one way or another. Whatever reaction occurs is meant to transpire because it will lead all of us, every of us, all of us, closer to our destinies. Now, friends, let's take this journey on one step at a time. This is life that we're doing. We have to treat life very delicately because we can lose it. We can lose each other. We can lose love. We can gain love. We need to take it one step at a time. So let's walk together. Come with us to start off with the almighty paragraph. Let's see. What do we got today? This is the almighty paragraph. Now, in the silence of the desert, no longer hearing the noises that had been burdening, the reasoning that had been destroying the mind, or the clouds, the storms that had been plaguing, but in the silence of the desert, alone. Now I stand alone in this desert, drowning in thirst. But I needed to get away from all these things that had been sucking me out dry. So here I am in the desert, trying to find a break from all the things that I've been drowning in. And here I am, trying to fix myself and learn who I am. And here I am, nothing, no one, just another person trying to find what I am doing. What I'm meant to be. Where am I supposed to be? This is the almighty paragraph. Thank you. You're welcome. Now, Power on. What does that mean? When we say power that on or power off, we don't really say that anymore as people. But back then was a power on, power off. When you power on your phone, turn it on. Power it off, turn it on. That's the word power. It comes out in many ways. Or that person is very powerful. What's that? Powerful, so what? Do they turn things on and off? Are they full of that? No. They must turn something on, and I don't know who that would be. What is this? That's power. What does this mean? Power, power, power. It says you have power. Don't we? I'm sure we hear that sometimes. You have power? I have it. You have it, do we? I don't know. So, what is this? What is this? What is it? Let's find out together. So let's get this power up. Power it up. Sometimes you power something on and a light comes out. Power something on and things start coming out. You know, power on the TV, there's words, there's messages. Maybe we have a type of power ourselves, and yeah, we do. We give power to certain people. The power of love we transfer. Or, in some cases, it can even be the power of laughter or hatred or upset. We can pass over to other people. We have power. We have power in the words we say, the actions we do, and just everything. There's power, there's reasoning in it. We need to know what we do. We need to be aware of what we're doing. We need to know how it affects others. And we need to be careful with what we do, of course. So now, in this world full of power, you might be a very powerful person, but you need respect. And you don't just get respect. Respect is earned. Respect is earned. People don't like other people for reasons. There's reason why people don't like each other. People don't just not like each other. There's always reasons, and that's based on how they handle their power. How do people handle their power? Do they hurt others with it? Do they use it against others? Do they not watch what they say? There's reasons why people don't have respect of us. Even though we should. But having patience, open mind, and understanding, as I always say all the time, isn't it? Right? It's more important. Because that's how you can make respect or make connections. And that's a power in itself. But we're not talking about that. Respect. Can we power on and off respect? Absolutely. One day you can respect this person, next day you can't. You just do it. It's different. And it happens. We live in a world, this world that we live in, it's constantly turning, it's constantly moving, it's constantly spinning. There's different kinds of power everywhere. Power all over. It's everywhere. There's from each side, every side. All of us have power in a way. We all have power. We make things turn on. We make things show up. It's all there. It's everywhere. Far beyond what the eye can see is the almighty power of each other. So, the world is not going to stop spinning for one of you. The world's not going to stop spinning because you forgot something at your house. Or it's not going to stop spinning because you don't feel ready for this thing. The world's not going to stop spinning when you're not ready to carry the victory. And you want to wait. The world doesn't stop spinning just because you're not ready. The world's going to keep going. People are trying to play the game and they're trying to win the game. And if you want to try to stop it just for yourself, take a deep breath. The world's going to go on without you. It's always spinning. Happy New Year's. The world spins all around the sun. Happy New Year again. Or happy tomorrow, because it's spinning, making more days. It's not going to wait for you. Every 60 seconds is a minute. I'm not going to stop the seconds. I mean, the time's not just going to hold back for you. Unless you freeze time, which even then, there's still time as you freeze time. Because how long did you freeze time? So the world's not going to stop. You might use your power to hold on, but the world's going to keep going. Time's going to keep going. 60 seconds are passing and passing and passing and passing. Time goes on. Life goes on and on. How are we using it? Are we just moving fast or moving forward? We need to be aware. We need to be careful. People. The world's not going to stop for us. We need to keep going. We have to use our power to the best of our abilities. We have to. We'll try. Because other people are using their power right now and it might be holding us down. They're using their power to put themselves up. Not everyone knows come together. Not everyone has come together with each other. We're all not together. In fact, we're apart every day because of our powers. All of our powers of each individual of us is so strong. Our power is so strong and so great. Pushes it. You use it, you push it other people later. So you need to watch how you use power. You need to be careful with it. We have great power. All of us are powerful people. They say, oh, you have to be the leader of the free world to be powerful. You need to be a dictator to be powerful. No. We are powerful enough, just us as an individual, because we have intelligence, a heart, we have it all. That's how we're alive. We're alive and we're constantly living, getting new chances to do it over and over. Life goes on. Life goes on. You can't break free. There's no breaking free. This goes on and on and on. But you use your power to the best of your abilities. And from there, figure out what will happen. What is it that you're going to do? And how are you going to do it? What will you do? So, that's what we're all doing in life. Our power, our abilities, it's just what we have, what we're holding. So with power, as they say, with power comes responsibility. Yeah, of course. When does it not? So with that being said, how can we be responsible with power? How can we hold it together? With balance. With balance. BALANCE. Balance is the answer to how we hold this power together, people. It's the balance. It's what we use. It's what we have. It's what we hold. So what is the balance? We always talk about balance every time, but what is balance? What is power? What is life? That's what you have to ask yourself. If you're going to ask all these questions, ask yourself, who are you? What are you? What are you doing? What is it that you're doing? If you ask all those questions, you have a balance on how many questions. Balance means whatever you want it to be. The most basic and simple term of balance is, of course, having things balanced and not too much, not too little, but just even it out. You know, you don't want too many things on your plate or too little things on your plate. You want what you're able to eat. That's balance. Balance comes in many different ways, but we have to live with balance. You have too much of one thing or too little something. If you're too skinny or you're too, overweight, it's hard to stay in between. There's no accurate in between, but still, there has to be some type of balance. You fall, it's obvious. Balance is just a basic way of living. If you have too much weight on this side, you're gonna fall. Too much weight on this side, you're gonna fall on both sides. Okay, but if you can't carry it, if the weight is too heavy, you're gonna fall like that. So you need to have as much strength as you have weight. Balanced amounts is what we need. Balance. Balance is the key. Balance is what we have to use. What we do, it's how we live, it's how we move, it's how we must. That's how we have to do it. So, with power comes responsibility. And that is how we incorporate balance with our power. Make sure you're not doing too much or too little. Always ask yourself questions. Always. Always ask yourself questions. Because you are the answer to everything. You are the answer to all. So with that being said, always ask yourself questions because you're the answer. It's your life, your power. Use it to the best of your ability. Use balance. And if you want respect, respect is earned. True respect is earned. Remember these things. Go with balance. And don't do stupid things. Because once you start doing those, you will fall into evilness of your own heart. You will die slowly. It'll hurt. You do something bad, fall away from yourself, you fall away from all your loved ones. It's the slowest, most painful death you could do. So, I once knew a person who said, I'm tired of caring about everything because it doesn't get me anywhere. Well, if you did not care, where would you be now? If you didn't care, you would be wasted up, drunken, and just devastated, a mess. It's because of your caring and your helping of others that you're as good as you are today. Get it in your head. That's even an example of their power. We all have a type of power. We've helped people in our lives. We've made a difference. Yes, we have. Don't say no, we didn't. Yes, we made a difference in people's lives because all of us have power. We are as powerful as a dictator or any type of leader out there that we think has most power. We're all powerful. And as a people, as humans, if we all were to come together, if we all were to put ourselves together, put our hearts together, and all come together, what an unstoppable force that would be. Remember, the power is in your hands. The answer is in your head. Think about a way to get it out. Do you hear me? Yes. Moment of sorrow. Think to yourself, anything that causes pain, sorrow, or anything you want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bag of chips and bottle of water. We already got those. So now it's time to make the chips and water. As we know, it may be the first and last meal we shall devour. Some it will burn and for others it will open the oven. But together, these chips and water will make us come together. Come together, right? The reaction to water with the reaction that affects a person one way or another. Whatever reaction occurs is meant to transpire because it will lead us close to our destinies. But we want. For every tears, there's laughter somewhere else. What is one's fortune is someone else's misfortune. May we all come together and show each other our love. Take pure juice. We are all people under the sky, and we all deserve the best. We thank all those in our lives and for all they've done for us, and on this occasion we'll come together in honor of them and help others to come together. We love you all. We love each other. It's time to come together. What someone gets, someone else will get. The balances come together. All of us come together every single day in different ways. Whether it be within us or outside, we have balance. Eat chips and drink water. As we acquire our new lives, we learn to accept our differences and cherish every moment of our lives and love each other. Let your hearts out for one another. We will come together, help others to come together, live a new world, and live our best lives. It's a pleasure always to be your host and to help you grow spiritually, help you grow in life. It's always a joy and pleasure to be with you. Thank you for inviting me into your home or coming here in person. Your contributions and your being here is good. You're helping. Right. So now let's take you all home. The balances come together. All of us have come together. You may go home. Thank you. You're welcome. This is what we got.